Tegan Coons will get the start on the mound for the Vols this afternoon. Inning number 1 of 18, and who knows, maybe more. And the first hit, Justin LeBron out to right field, and an easy play made as Chapman tracks that one down. And he swings and misses the plate as well. Here's the 2-2. Popped up into left field. Brown swerving his way over towards the foul line and makes the grab. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Tegan Coons in the Tennessee defense. Grounder to second. Holt to Purdy for the out. How about these starts for both of these defenses? 1-2-3 innings on both sides of the ball. Into left field, Brown tracks it down and makes the catch. First pitch swinging and a grounder into center field for Eric Hines, who has so far in his young career loved playing at Lindsey Nelson Stadium after he destroyed a home run out of the ballpark last night to left field. Go from a player who's been hot to a player who's been cold in John Lem. Grounder over to third, Ford makes the easy play. Walk isn't the worst thing in the world for Coons, but it extends the inning. That's exactly what happened. They're already without Coleman Mizell for the season, along with Logan Davenport, as that one's lined right into the glove of the awaiting Grimmer.
Looked like a lot longer timeline to be out. He's healthy. I'm sure we'll see him at some point today, whether catching or in a pinch hit situation.
Coming into this game, 59 strikeouts to just 15 free passes given up. As that ball well hit towards right center, and it is gone! Trent Grenlinger pushing up against that wind out in right center. He flies it out of here, and the Vols strike first on this Friday afternoon. Grenlinger's 4th home run of his freshman campaign.
Yeah, and the freshman just continues to be impressive. With that swing, he has now reached base in 21 consecutive games, and that is where he has displayed most of his power on this season in that right center gap. He likes the ball out over the plate.
He got one right there. Hard hit ball into center field. And Blaine Brown now has hits in 4 of his last 10 at-bats.
Into the wind. That spin rate was only at 1732, which is what helped him cut the wind.
Fowler makes the catch.
Maybe the first for me ever on a baseball field. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody injure themselves on the on-deck circle.
Second strikeout for Tegan Coons.
Turf will induce a lot of weird actions and breaks.
Grimmer slides, throws to first. What a play by the Grim Reaper. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3 go the Crimson Tide, and the Vols are rolling early on here against Alabama.
Yeah, great play from Blake Glimmer right here. This is a guy that hasn't played a ton of second base for Volunteers, but you can't tell from that slide and that throw.
1-0 Vols on the high side. We head to the bottom of the third here on Rocky Top.
Both teams rely on the home run. Tennessee with a power spike in these last few games has really jumped up. Alabama also has 51 homers on the year, which is good for a top 64.
Little blooper out into right field and down. Abernathy thought about going around second. He'll stay there. And there's 2 on and nobody gone for the Tennessee offense. A lot of trouble for Zane Adams. That's down. Abernathy scurrying towards home. The stop sign put on. And it's an RBI double for Henry Ford. 2-0 Tennessee.
Yeah, this is the recipe for success if you're the Tennessee lineup. Let Abernathy and Wright create havoc on the base paths. Get guys on for Henry Ford.
Here's the 3-2. Popped up left side. A trio of Crimson Tide defenders converging. No tag from Wright over at third. Ball gets passed. Good job by Adams to cut it off. Trying to avoid giving up a big inning. This will drive in 1. They get the out over at first. Wright comes home to score. 3-0 Tennessee.
Both categories.
Into left field, that's going to drive him in. Off the wall. Grinlinger thought about taking off to second. A great throw from Steele out and left. But it's an RBI knock for Trent Grinlinger. He's 2 for 2 to begin his day.
Yeah, and if you read the scouting report on Grinlinger, everybody talks about him being a professional hitter, knows how to work counts and handles the bats.
Square off the big Todd Helton, number 3. That's into left field for a base hit. Manny Merritt hopping in on the action. And the Tennessee offense is churning out base runner after base runner. Here's the 2-2. Swung on into the glove of the first baseman. Flipped to second, Adams covers. What a defensive play for the Crimson Tide. Nice job by the sub, and Purdy being able to glove that one. I'm sure he would agree with that. Swing and a miss. Just 1 hit as opposed to Tennessee's 6 on the day. That changes right there. Make it 2 on the afternoon. And Fowler's able to reach safely. Here we go again. And he got him swinging. John Lem on his own at the plate right now. Faces the 3-2, and the ball gets past. A rare defensive mistake for Tennessee. That does not happen often. So Fowler now in scoring position. Here's the pitch.
That's a great pitch.
Oh, he rung him up. Slow call from Jason Venson. But Coons strikes Lem out. The MLB draft this upcoming summer.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head without a doubt.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw into the outfield.
Interference. So we'll let this one play through and we'll talk about it. So Garrett Wright struck out on the pitch. He overcrossed the plate. Home plate umpire called interference on Wright. That's going to be an out as well, and that is going to be an end inning odd double play for the Tennessee Volunteers.
1-2. And he swings and misses. All from the same neck of the woods. And it's all the same for Tegan Coons. Another strikeout on his day.
Yeah, I heard Peyton Manning actually named the bat. Did you know that?
I did know that. He drew a walk. Well, Adams was behind in the count 2-0, so now they're going to intentionally send Grinlinger over to first. As part of the all-regional team a season ago when the Vols were in the NCAA tournament. He swings and misses, throw to first on the drop, strike 3 call. All base runners in power 4. And he strikes out.
From yesterday, and a big part of that has been because of Tegan Coons.
Little flare out into center field and just out of the reach of Manny Merritt. Quick grounder to Clark. And the side is retired. Easiest out that Tennessee's had so far tonight in the field. That one whacked into right for a base hit. And Blaine Brown is now 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles. League it's not banana ball. It might be a spoof as the runner goes. There's the throw, not in time. And that's a swipe on the base pads for Blaine Brown. His 4th on the season in 4 attempts. And he swings and misses. Ball 4. First and hit by pitches and OPS. And now the bags are juiced in what could arguably be said as the biggest game of their season. Ground ball, double play on the table. Out at second. Throw to first, not in time. Here comes a run home. Brown scores the throw, not in time. And Jay Abernathy tallies the 2nd run of the play. It's 6-0 Tennessee. Chopper right to first. And Grimmer didn't even leave the box. I think he thought it was going to be foul there for a minute, but either way, he'll return to the dugout in quick fashion. No signs of slowing down. That's a high chopper charging forward. Barehanded throw to first. Got him. How about that? He almost made that look too easy.
Yes, he did.
That ball well hit to right. Back it goes and caught. Reese Chapman tracks that one down, and there's 2 gone.
no breaking anything up.
Another grounder. Ford doesn't have to barehand that one. He does have to throw a lot on that one, put a lot behind it, and got the out for this Volunteers ball club. First pitch grounder. Holt the throw, and it's picked off by Purdy. That was beautiful.
And then with Morris, you get the righty that's coming in. You're getting the two-seam that's going to bear in, and then the slider that's bearing away. So it also changes from pitcher to pitcher. Regardless of how this game turns out, Adams found a way to get you through 6.
It's been extremely entertaining. Double play ball, potentially, and a throw into the outfield. Another costly mistake defensively for Alabama. And Tennessee tallies another. Grindlinger comes across to score. Runners on the corners with one gone. Grounder. Throw to second for one. Throw to first and safe. That'll score another. 8-0 Tennessee. A pair of 2 spots here in the 6th and the 7th. Pop straight up into the air. Here comes Torres to make the catch. And the inning comes to an end. He got him there. Strikeout number 9 on the afternoon for Tegan Coons. And how special would it be if he could find a way to make it back-to-back appearances with 10 strikeouts? He'll have to wait on that for at least a minute. He does get the out, though. The 2-2. Grounder. Ford backs up, launches, and throws him out. 8 complete innings on the day for Tegan Coons. 3 hits given up, no runs come across.
You might as well just take it and throw it out the window, because whatever you think is going to happen in this conference, it's been the total opposite all year. Covering college baseball, and what they have at the moment, they are projecting Tennessee to finish 5-7. Just did a great job of neutralizing that, and that happens from time to time.
That one up the middle for a base hit. LeBron couldn't get there. Runners on first and second with 1 out.
14 doubles. He is hitting .409 against lefties.
That one's down. Ford routes third and heads home. Grimmer into third. And it's a 2 RBI double for Reese Chapman. Make it just an RBI double, but nonetheless he drives in a run. 9-0 Tennessee.
For Trent Grindlinger to come up to get intentionally walked again for the 2nd time today.
Evan Steckmeyer stuck in a tough spot. Chopper, here's the glove throw to first. It is in time. Run comes across to score, though. And that will do it. A run rule win for Tennessee here in game number 1 of our SEC baseball doubleheader. Manny Marin with a walk-off ground out. And it's 10-0 Tennessee, the final. Tegan Coons, 8 innings complete. 1 off his career high for strikeouts with 9 of them on the day. And Tennessee has forced a rubber match with Alabama at 6:30.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.